Last fall, I went to the biggest design show in the world. I'm sharing the 5 biggest things that I saw for 2026. Now, if you're new here, hit subscribe so you can see more videos like this. Here's the overall vibe I got from every single showroom that we visited. The big shift away from white and picture perfect interiors into more homey, warm, and patterned interiors. Thinking personal, everything has a story behind it, and everything had a collected feel. My perspective on this big shift is that I really feel like people are wanting their homes to feel more like them and wanting to incorporate personal details into their space. Everyone's sort of tired of the generic design, Airbnb style, designing for the masses, and people are really wanting to hone in on what their home means to them. Warm, cozy environments is what everyone's craving. When you come home after a long day, your home is your sanctuary. The last thing that you're going to want is stark, sterile space. That's sort of what all these color shifts are trending towards. Trend number 1 is that old school furniture is in. So taking these old pieces and getting them reupholstered or repainted so that they have a new life to them. My take on old school furniture is new again is that everyone is just tired of new furniture, shiny pieces, and matchy-matchy. And what old school furniture or vintage furniture has is it has the patina, it has the character, it has a life that it's lived, and you're giving it a new life. Details are back. There was a lot of fringe, contrast welt, which is the piping around pillows or cushions, just to give the piece of furniture a unique contrast and a unique look. And fringe, of course, has come back, and we're using fringe on sofas, on pillows, draperies. Anywhere we can just add a little touch of trim is definitely a trend for 2026. I love this trend because this is definitely doable for everybody. You don't have to be completely building a new home or renovating. You can add some of these simple little details to your existing pieces. Trend number 3 is goodbye gray, hello warmth. Color is everywhere. Think deep browns, chocolate, walnut, rust, jewel tone colors. That is all what's trending for 2026. Oxblood, cinnamon, mauve, all those colors are making a huge comeback. Instead of the lighter washed woods, the gray tone woods, we're shifting more towards the Java, mahogany, walnut. That sort of color palette is definitely making a huge shift this year. So why is this happening? People are craving warmth, coziness. They've lived in the stark white houses and really want to feel warm when they walk into their home. And also their guests, they want their guests to be comfortable. Now, how can you apply this to your home today? If you're painting, go cream instead of white. Choose warmer woods instead of gray wood. And don't be scared of brown, it's sophisticated. There's nothing wrong with it. So trend number 4 is texture and finishes everywhere. Everything I touched had texture. Nothing was flat, smooth, or high gloss. And finishes, the matte black was out. What was in was antique nickel, polished nickel, brushed nickel, and also gold and gold leafing. We actually took a class on how to gold leaf products. So the whole process is very interesting and really made me appreciate the dedication and the time that goes into some of these handcrafted pieces of furniture that has gold leafing on it. When it comes to textures, think of wallpapers that you can touch and feel. Grass cloth, linen, plaster, all of those elements really help warm a space up rather than a shiny, smooth surface. We're going for full murals in rooms, textures, bold patterns. So why I think wallpaper textures are back, it makes the room feel more human, collected, lived in. Some ways that you can add texture to your home is add a wallpaper to your space. Add a boucle or chunky throw blanket. Add some throw pillows to your sofa and bed. And you can also add a textured rug, which helps. Trend number 5 is furniture that does more. So instead of buying more furniture, the trend is buying smarter furniture. Why this makes sense is that it's great to have one piece of furniture that can have multi-use versus more furniture cluttering up the space. My take on this is that if you're out looking for furniture for these investment pieces, make sure that it serves multiple purposes in your life and your lifestyle. So what connects all of this? 2026 is all about making your home feel like you and not a showroom. So here's my 5 takeaways. Don't be afraid to mix your furniture. Mix traditional pieces with modern. We definitely don't want matchy-matchy everything. Add details, piping, trim, texture. Choose warm colors over cool. Layer in textures through fabric and wallpaper. And buy smart furniture that multitasks. The design world is moving towards spaces that feel collected and comfortable, and actually reflect the people living in there. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe. If you need any help with your space, check out my design services in the description. I'll see you next time.